Epicfull News episode 12. I think I'll kick it off with a handful of Epicfull News. Let's see, what should we talk about? How about superhero shows, seeing how that's all anybody ever talks about now. In case you haven't heard, Static Shock is getting a live-action series. Right now, I believe it will be web-based, but a lot of web-based series are getting popular. Static Shock is one of those series that actually did pretty well for the cartoon, and a lot of people didn't know about it until the cartoon. So I'd say he's probably one of the big heroes that most people would recognize nowadays, seeing how most of us interested in it grew up in the 90s to early 2000s, and that's when that aired. So it's not like Static Shock is unheard of. I mean, I was pretty psyched when they nodded to him on Young Justice and then brought him in for a few episodes, which was pretty cool. As far as casting rumors, I heard, or I read, that Jaden Smith was up for the role. Can't confirm that, but I mean, so not that big of a deal. I guess it would depend. Just announced today was something for the horror fans, or the horror cult fans. The Evil Dead has garnered a following since the 80s, and it looks like Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell will be back for an actual TV series to expand on the storylines and whatnot, and that's going to be a premium channel, Stars, so we will probably get that good old gore that we all love so much. What else? Lately, in the news for film, a lot of talk about the Suicide Squad and how it's going to be a live action, which is pretty sweet. So far, the big thing going around is they're looking for Jared Leto, whatever. The guy from 30 Seconds to Mars. Way better than his acting career. Even though I know he's gotten stuff for his acting career. But they're looking at him to play the Joker. And that could be really interesting. We haven't had a live action Joker since Heath Ledger. I know Harley Quinn has also been cast. Don't remember the name of the girl. I just know she was in Wolf of Wall Street. Also a good movie. I think that's all the Epicfull news I have for right now. So, continuing with the November trend, we're going to go to 90s throwback. I'm going to kind of do a split this time, so it'll be a little short one on a couple series. The first one is Angry Beavers. There's nothing really special about this show other than it's the only other thing I can ever say I've seen Nick Bakay in. He voices Salem the cat from Sabrina, and he's also in this show. He's the blonde one. And then you got the other guy. I don't remember the other guy. I just know the only other thing I can think he's been in is Invader Zim as Zim. But, I mean, the series is just goofy like the old cartoons used to always be. And, I mean, there's not really any character development. It's just kind of like a situation comedy like most of those cartoons are. That's one. The other one is Archie's Weird Mysteries. I gave this a whole watch through not that long ago. I mean, it's only 40 episodes. It lasted like 3 years. It's kind of on the bridge too, because I think it started in 1999, but it still counts. If SpongeBob can count, this can count. Anyways, I mean, if you never knew what Archie was, it's a good sub-series to watch. I mean, it's not like the old comics, but it has all the elements of the comics and the characters. there's never really any character development, but there's a little bit of continuation, which helps it, I guess. And that's mainly towards the end of the series. So overall, Angry Beavers, I'd give that a 6 out of 10. And Archie's, I would give, like a 7.5, because it's pretty interesting, it always has like references that you would get, because they do like every monster movie. Alright, I guess I'll call this the end to this episode. I hope you were entertained. Probably not. I've been jumbling my speech a little bit, probably, here and there. Hopefully you can hear everything, because I am not reshooting this crap. Anyways, that's the end to Epicfull News episode 12.